Hello? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Okay. Yay, sound. Okay. So apparently when I go live, it's the microphone on my web camera, not the microphone on my computer. Yay, sound. Okay. Okay. So let me get it so I can read the chat. On my web camera. Okay. Not the microphone on my computer. Yay, sound. Okay. Okay. So let me get it so I can read the chat. Okay. Yay! Okay. Spokane Mom, I'm pretty sure, is a peep. Okay. Daisy, where are you from? Are you just from YouTube? Spokane Mom, I'm pretty sure, is a peep. Okay. Daisy, where are you from? Are you just from YouTube? I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yay, there's a peep. Okay. Ornaments, Holly. Yay, there's this one. Okay. Ornaments, Holly. This one. Okay. Two and 3/4. Oh, Daisy, sorry, I'm not even talking right now. I'm trying to figure out the instructions for this. Okay. Oh, Daisy, sorry, I'm not even talking right now. I'm trying to figure out 2 3/4. And instructions for this. 2. While you scrap, I'll just sit here at my desk and work. Are you doing any of the challenges? I'm hoping to just do these kits for the speed scrap one. Are you doing any of the challenges? Okay, so this goes to. I'm hoping to just do layout 1, layout 1, for the speed scrap one. Layout 1, layout 1, Three by 4 cards. What's this one? Did you end up doing any of the 6x6 challenges or whatever? I think they end soon. Monday, maybe? Did you end up doing I didn't end up doing any of them. 6x6 challenges or whatever? I think they end soon. Monday, maybe? I didn't end up doing any of them. 6x6 challenges or whatever? I think they end Monday, maybe? I didn't end up doing any of them. 6x6 challenges or whatever? Okay, I will figure those out when I get to the end. Okay, then 6x8 and 4x4 cards. Cut all cards. Okay, then 6x8 and 4x4 cards. Cut all cards. Yes, I subscribe to Kits from Scrapbook Generation. I don't know if you know who they are. They're like an online store, and instead of it being like a kit club like Hip Kit or like Studio Calico and stuff, it's like layout kits. And the one that I subscribe to, you get enough materials to make 5 double page layouts, and one part of the kit you're using the same papers, the same embellishments and everything to make 3 double page layouts, all with the same supplies. So with those they always give you like this style of like a cutting guide, and to me it's easier to just cut everything all at once and then kind of file away the papers on top of the background sheets. And then I don't work on mine, like if I get September's kit, I don't work on it as soon as I get it. I have a really bad habit of letting them pile up, and then I just cherry pick which ones I'm gonna work on, like whatever I match photos to or whatever I am in the mood to work on, that type of thing. So right now I'm cutting all my papers, but I'm gonna start with this one, which, let's see, right here. And I sent my photos out to print in March when we did another like speed scrap challenge on a message board. And when I do mine, I make little like cheat sheets. So I just do like a rough sketch of what we're making. And then when I save my photos to where they're printing, I have it come back so that I know I saved this as number 5. So I know it goes over here where I wrote 5. Because like I said, I printed these in March and I'm just not getting to them. So if I hadn't made myself a cheat sheet, I would never know like where they go or what I'm working on. It goes over here where I wrote 5. Because like I said, I printed these in March and I'm just not getting to them. So if I hadn't made myself a cheat sheet, I would never know like where they go or what I'm working on. Okay. Red and red stripe. Yeah, I love these kits. I didn't tell anybody, but I stopped my subscription because I was getting too backed up and I was starting to feel bad, and so I canceled my subscription so that I could try to catch up. And it's like I have to stay off their websites and not like order like the backlog kits, otherwise I'll just keep getting more and more behind. So that I can try to catch up, and it's like I have to stay off their websites. Okay, not stripe side, like the backlog 2, otherwise I'll just keep getting 8 more and more behind. So I can try to catch up. Like I have to stay off their websites. Okay, stripe side, 2, 8. Shoot, I'm already confused. Okay. 11 1/4-inch stripes. Because that's fun to cut. Shoot, I'm already confused. Okay. 11 1/4-inch stripes. That's not a 1/4 inch. Where's the 1/4 inch? Fun to cut. Hardest part about this. Yeah, I have to stay off, and then And then they'll, I don't know, they even do like extra kits. Like they just posted 2 different dog kits where one was like 3 layouts and one was 5 or 8 or something like that. And then they'll, I don't know, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do it today. Maybe next time I come back on the website, if it's still there, because I have like a $10 coupon that I earned. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe next time I come on the website, if it's still there, because I have like a $10 coupon that I earned. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Can you guys still hear me? My power just flickered and I don't know if I'm actually still on. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Okay. 2 more 3/8. 2, 1, 1 1/2. 1, 1 1/2. There goes my phone. Okay, so I think this is left over. There goes my phone. Okay, so I think this is left over. Okay, so then after I cut everything, I go through and match everything up. So they're saying this and this goes to layout 1. Okay, so then after I cut everything, I go through and of these match everything up. So and then the cards, I have to figure out over here. This and this goes to layout 1. Okay, so then after I need 2. So and then the cards, I have to figure out over here. Okay, none of that size. Okay, there's one. This one. I think that one. This one. And this one. Okay, so that's everything I need for layout 1, which is the one I'm going to work on. So then I'm going to match up all the stuff that goes for 2 and 3. Okay, so that's everything I need for layout 1, which is the one I'm going to work on. So then I'm going to match up, okay, and layout 2, 2 and 3. So the tree, all 11 of these. No, knock it off. Riley, no. No. I think it's... No. I think it's this one. Oh, no, it's something in here. Okay. Okay, so this is layout 2. Okay, so then layout 3 is
something in here. Okay. Okay, so this is layout 2. Okay, so then layout 3 is something in here. Okay, so this is layout 2.
oh, where did they get that from? Okay, that is not labeled right. This goes here. This goes here. This one, these two,
This goes here. This
and then this card,
these two.
the snowman,
And then this card.
is that Polaroid? No Polaroid, okay. Mitten? Okay, the Polaroid must be in here. Yes. Okay, so I guess I'm not using these as of right now. Okay. Oh no. Shoot. Okay. This is probably going to be a little off kilter for you guys because I'm recording with my regular camera too, so I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame for that camera. So I might have to adjust my web camera here and there.
Off kilter for you guys because I'm recording with my regular camera too, so I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame for that camera. So I might have to adjust my web camera here and there.
So this. 3. Where did my paper go? Oh. Okay, now we get to see if everything's gonna line up. Ah, seriously? Okay, now we get to see if everything's gonna line up. Ah, seriously? Come on. Oh, okay. Oops, what am I doing? Come on. Oh, okay. Oh, I can already tell these are not going to line up. Okay, so this one goes here. These are not going to line up. cover up gaps. Yeah, because these aren't. Oh, dang it.
This thing to cover up gaps.
Okay. Yeah, because these aren't. Oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. Got my head in there. Oh, sorry guys. Got my head in there. Oops. This one first. This one first. Okay, so then this is kind of how I fix this kind of thing where when you're doing like a grid style like this and your stuff doesn't butt up to the edge, especially here.
Okay, so
I'm just going to cut it down, and when it's in my album,
kind of how
nobody
I
knows.
Fix this kind of thing where when you're doing like a grid style like this and your stuff doesn't butt up to the edge, especially here. I'm just going to cut it down, and when it's in my album, nobody knows. And I'm basically going to trim it to whichever is like the farthest point that I wasn't lining up, if that makes sense. And I'm basically
Hi, Michaela.
trim it to whichever is like the
Okay.
farthest.
And like this one was way off,
Lining
but
up, if that makes sense.
that tends to happen to me when I do these kits a lot, and it's mostly like if you don't cut these perfectly, then you have like no hope of it lining up.
But that tends to happen to me when I do these kits a lot, and it's mostly like if you don't cut
Okay.
these perfectly.
So I'm going to set this one aside
You have like no hope of it.
and come back to do the die cuts and stuff. So I'm going to move on to this one. So I'm going to set this one aside and come back to do the die cuts and stuff. So I'm going to move on to this one. So I'm going to set this one aside and come back to do the die cuts and stuff. Do you guys think this is like super slow after watching people's process videos where it's like sped up? Is in real time kind of like watching paint dry?
Do you guys think this is like super slow after watching people's process videos where it's like sped up? Is in real time kind of like watching paint dry?
Oh, okay. That's funny. Yeah, I saw people online. I follow Nicole Jones 911 on YouTube, and I saw some people were talking about how they weren't fans of her like
I saw people
real time videos where they were like over an hour long.
and I saw
And I was loving it because I wasn't really watching what she was doing. I was more like listening to what she was saying. And I'd usually go find something to do at the same time. So I was kind of bummed when she stopped posting as often because I guess she's moving or building a house or something. So I was kind of bummed when she stopped posting as often because I guess she's moving or building a house or something. Okay, I think I'm gonna mat these so they stand out. I think I'm gonna mat these so they stand out. Michaela, do you mean like in real life or online? Michaela, do you mean like in real life? I do notice that with Nicole Jones 911, like her videos, she has such a like true to herself style that a lot of times like I don't need to know what she's doing. Like I kind of already know what she's gonna do, and she kind of goes through phases. Like true to herself style that a lot of times like I don't need to know what she's doing. Like I kind of already know what she's gonna do, and she kind of goes through phases. Yeah, she's one of the YouTubers that it sounds bad, but I'll save up her videos, and then times when like I can't sleep, I'll put it on and fall asleep to watching it, but then I'll go back to like the point that I fell asleep to go finish it. But yeah, she has like a voice that's like calm. I'll put it on and fall asleep to watch it. There's a couple people that I follow that I'm like I don't think I could finish it, but fall asleep. Yeah, she has like a voice that's like calm.
There's a couple people that I follow that I'm like, I don't think I could fall asleep.
Scrapbooking ASMR. What is that? What is ASMR? Oh my god, what is that?
Scrapbooking ASMR. What is that? What is ASMR?
Yeah, if there's somebody online that sounds like somebody in real life that's annoying, it's kind of hard to separate the two. Like when we were having kids, there was a couple names that we would consider, but I could think of somebody with the same name that just bugged me, and I was like, no, not gonna happen.
Like when we were having kids, there was a couple names that we would consider, but I could think.
But yeah, it took me a while to get used to her accent, and then there's a card maker on, I think it's like Simon Says Stamps design team and Altinu. Her name's Anna Smakula or something like that, and you can tell she's from somewhere in like Europe or somewhere, like she has like enough of an accent that you can catch it, but after a couple videos it like I kind of enjoy it now.
Europe or somewhere, like she has like enough of an accent that you can catch it, but after a couple videos it like I kind of enjoy it now.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this. Yep, I used to watch her stuff too. I think I go through phases on who I watch, and I notice that it tends to be on how often they post too. I think I go through phases on who I watch, and I notice that it tends to be on how often and I noticed for a while there she kind of slowed down on how often she was posting and what she was posting. Okay, I have not heard of Adele, so I'm gonna have to write that one down so I can look at that one.
Okay, I have not heard of.
I swear I watch more YouTube than I watch anything else. That one. Oh, is the online store that you're talking about, is it in Arizona? If it's who I think it is, I know what you're talking about.
Is the online store that you're talking about, is it in Arizona?
I don't even, if it's the same person, I don't even think it's necessarily an accent. I think it's more like a way of talking.
I don't even, if it's the same person, I don't even think it's necessarily an accent. I think it's more like a way of talking.
Okay, I do have to keep an eye on this. I've got about 20 more minutes, and then I have to go pick up my son.
Okay, I do have to keep an eye on this. I've got about 20
Okay.
more minutes.
So now that I have all that done, I have to figure out where all these go. Not, okay, wait. Not shop my son. Okay, I don't,
Okay.
oh, see, I don't know that Facebook
Now that I have
group.
all that done, I have to figure
There's
out
so
where all
many.
these go. No, okay, wait. Not shop Okay, I don't.
Scrap.
See, I don't know that
Okay,
Facebook
wait.
group. There's so many.
Oh,
Okay, I don't. Scrapbook.
is the store like, does it have a color in the name? Okay, I think now I know who you're talking about. And it's like a husband and a wife.
Is the store like does it have a color in the name? Okay, I think now I know who you're talking about. And it's like a husband and a wife. Is the store like does it have a color in the name?
Yes. What is KMSL? What are these acronyms?
What is KMSL? What are these acronyms?
Killing myself laughing. Oh, see, haven't heard that one. Just, okay, wait, there's only 3? Awesome.
Killing myself laughing. Oh, see, haven't heard that one. Just okay, wait, there's only 3?
Are your kids like teenagers or something? Are your kids like teenagers or something? Are your kids like teenagers or something? Oh, wow. Mine are still little enough that they just get mad and scream. Oh, wow. Mine are still little enough that they just get mad and scream. Oh, wow. Mine are still little enough that they just get mad and scream. Oh, come on. Aw, he's the only boy. Well, we had one of each and decided that that was enough. Aw, he's the only boy. Well, we had one of each and decided that that was enough. Yellow hearts. One.
This one. Two yellow hearts.
We don't use any of these. Okay. 2 more. Oh, wait. Okay, but you only have 2 boys now. Okay. No, we decided we were done with 2. We're good.
2 more. Oh, wait. Okay, but you only have 2 boys now. Okay. No, we decided we were done with 2. We're good. 2 more. Oh, wait.
Naughty.
Okay, but you only have 2
Nice.
boys
And a circle thing. Naughty. Nice. Okay. Holly. Merry and bright and a star.
Circle thing.
Bright.
Naughty. Nice.
Okay. Holly. Merry and bright and a star. Star, star, bright. Sun. What is that? Okay, where's the Mary? I never actually decided on the 5 that we had. That's funny. That's funny. So typically, how would you? Leftover. Not much. Okay, so the kit comes with enough to make 5 layouts.
Leftover.
These 3 are all
Not much.
the same materials. So it's 6 cardstocks,
Okay, so
4
the kit comes with
pattern papers, and then usually you get a 12 by 12 sticker sheet. Sometimes you'll get the die cut pack, but it's usually something that's like 50 icons that you can kind of spread around hand. And they call this portion of it the Super Saver, and typically you won't have enough to make like another layout. So far, the only thing that I have left over is about a 4.5 inch strip of paper and like 3 of the 3x4 cards, but I have to get through all 3 layouts to make sure that we're not like fussy cutting anything out of here, because sometimes they'll throw that in there, or they'll have you cut like banners or something out. Same thing with the branding strips. Sometimes they'll have you cut little banners out of like this part of the branding strip, like if it was a pattern. So a lot of times I have to go digging through my trash can for that. The part 2 and part 3 of the kit, you're using like 1 set of supplies to make 1 layout. And I don't have, let me see if I can find a printout. Like 1 set of supplies to make 1 layout. Okay, so this is from a different kit. This was from July 2014. So this kit also had the Super Savers portion, so pretend this went with it. So when you get it, you'll make these 3 layouts, and then you would pick between this one and this one, and this one and this one. You're getting enough materials to make one, unless you double up your papers. But typically, if you're going to have any leftovers, it's going to be from these. And last time I did this challenge, I actually started keeping all of my scraps and stuff. And I'm typically, like, normally I would just throw them away. Like, I'm not like a dig through my scrap bins. Like, honestly, I don't even have a scrap bin. Like, I see those discussions all the time, and I'm too embarrassed to just say I don't have a scrap pile. So last time we did the speed scrap session, I ended up doing 22 of their like pre-designed layouts, and for fun I thought, well, I'm gonna keep my scraps and just kind of see what happens, and maybe if I get enough I might do like a series on my channel. So a lot of times you'll have just a couple die cuts left or a couple of the stickers left over. Some of these were cut apart elements that we used, and then typically you'll have leftovers of like the cut apart cards. So I'm just gonna keep filling this up as I'm doing another big batch of these kits and seeing what I get at the end. So I hope that answers your question. I have a bunch of these style layouts and stuff on my channel, and like kit contents that might answer that better. What time is it? Okay, I've got about 5 more minutes. See if I can actually finish this. Kit contents that might answer that better. See if I can actually finish this. What am I doing? Okay. And I actually like that I don't have a bunch of stuff left over. I don't think that I would be successful using like a hip kit or a scraptastic kit. Like, that's just not what works for me. So I like these. I like that I don't really have to think about it. I can typically get one done in like an hour unless I'm live streaming and then I get distracted. What works for me. So I like these. I like that I don't really have to think about it. I could typically get one done in like an hour unless I'm live streaming and then I get distracted. And then I'm participating in a challenge that goes during September where it's kind of like you can look at it in different ways. They're calling it the speed scrap, and maybe it's just speeding up your personal process and kind of making decisions faster or seeing how much you can get done in that time period. I typically take it as seeing how much I can get done in one time period, and I will almost treat it as like clocking into your job. So last time I had both kids home and they were both still napping, so I would wait until it was quiet time and I'd come up here and I had, you know, a good maybe 2 hours. Now I've got one in school all day and one that doesn't like to nap, so I'm probably going to be limited to like an hour here and there. So, okay, wait. Now I've got one in school all day and one that doesn't like to nap, so I'm probably going to be limited to like an hour. Okay, hold on, Daisy. Sorry, I'm trying to read your comment. So, okay, wait. Yeah, I do like that it is an option for people who kind of just don't want to do their own thing. I've never been the type of person that will just kind of go off of a blank slate unless it's something like a creative challenge or that type of thing. I've never been something that I'm kind of forcing myself to get out of that mold. It's something like a creative challenge. But I like it for that type of thing. Getting kind of like a lot of photos like just done and over with. To get out of that mold. And there's only been a couple times where I've gotten a kit and I've been like, ooh, I really don't like this. And if I forced myself to just work through it, I ended up liking the page in the end. And especially a lot of times they look a little bit different in person than they do in the sample photo. And if I forced myself to just
work through it.
Yeah, and the only reason that I'm saving the scraps is kind of like an experiment. I just kind of want to see what is left over after a certain amount of time, and then maybe challenge myself to use it, or like a jumping off point for an online class or something like that.
What is left over after a certain amount of time?
Like I have some ideas
Maybe challenge
on how to use them,
or
but
like a jumping off point.
I don't know that I have enough of like one type of, like they're, all the patterns are completely different. Hey Paula.
I don't know that I have enough of like one type of, like they're, all the patterns are completely different. Hey Paula. I don't know that I have enough of like one type of, like they're, all the patterns are completely different. Hey Paula.
Love to see. Oh, the scraps from the kits in the iris container? Yeah. I'm probably going to wait and see when I get done with this speed session, and then I have 2 more layouts that I want to do to finish up an online class that I want to be able to put out. And I only have 2 more layouts to do, and I'm like, ah, I need to just get them done so I can like move on to other things that I want to do.
To finish up an online class that I want to be able to put out.
Okay, I'm going to be getting off in a couple minutes, so if you have a question, throw it up there real quick. I don't have anything going on tomorrow during nap time, so I may get on again tomorrow and do another one from this kit. I matched up the photos for all 3 of the Christmas ones, so I'm going to keep working on those. Another one from this kit. I matched up the photos for all 3 of the Christmas ones, so I'm going to keep working on those. Thank you for answering the ones that I did have. Oh, thanks. Yeah, be sure, if you want to know when I'm live again, just make sure that you, there's like a checkbox that you can check on channels that you're subscribed to, that you'll get a notification, usually like a ping on your phone, of when they put videos up or they go live. So be sure to check that. So hopefully I'll catch some of you tomorrow, but I am going to go ahead and sign off and run down to this school. Bye guys! So be sure to check that.